Which culture that attracted you the most?
Mexico?
Again?
Again.
Yes.
Another culture in Africa is Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Because
Why is that?
Ethiopia has their own culture. They have own their language, and they have their own music and own food. Their food is amazing and very beautiful. Yeah, I love their food.
So the favorite food cuisine for you was that the Ethiopian one, and not the Egyptian?
Yeah.
Have you tried the Egyptian?
Yeah,
You've been
I
living
tried.
here for a month, yeah.
I tried a few things, and it's very interesting. And there's another reason I like Egypt.
The food?
Yeah, food.
Yes.
Because food means culture. Food means country. Yes.
Okay, so we'll be taking a quick break, and we'll be right back again with you on Score Sheet, so stay tuned. Welcome back. You're still watching Score Sheet on Nile TV. Still with you, Chin, the cycling heroine, actually, as you can say. So actually, the thing we have been talking most about right now was food, the Ethiopian and the Egyptian types of food. So what is the difference between both two? They both located in Africa. So what about the ingredients, the
ingredients,
what about?
And then the way to eat.
Yes.
Ethiopian food, they put something dough,
yes,
and then they put some food on there, and then they take part of.
It's more of vegetables, right?
It depends on what you order. Yeah, so you cover this one and then take and then come off with your hands.
But we also know regarding cycling, you have been on the road for 2 days from Hurghada to Cairo.
Actually, 4 days.
4 days?
Yeah.
So was that the longest that you have been on the road on a bicycle? Or was the longer times or longer periods?
Oh, like 10 days, just keep cycling.
10 days?
Yeah.
When
and
was
then
that?
A few places like Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, some Mexico. Yeah. So just keep cycling.
So in Tanzania, maybe, what did you see when you're on the bike, on the road for 10 days? How did you keep yourself entertained?
Oh.
Wasn't it boring at some times?
It's just around like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. is the time I feel bored. But most time I enjoy cycling, and then I love to see nature, and then also I love to see local culture, because they live beside the roads, so I can see how they live, and then I can see how they have things on the road.
The lives of the people in Tanzania, maybe, or any other continent that you actually are saying around?
Tanzania and then other country. Yeah.
Okay, so whenever you start cycling or you start deciding to be cycling from point A to point B, when do you start that? Early in the morning, or maybe at noon, or maybe at night, or does it depend on the temperature of the place itself?
All the time I try to cycle from 7 a.m. Or 6:40, something that.
7 a.m.
Yeah, because I don't want to cycle in the dark. It's dangerous. So I want to finish just 2 hours before sunset. So I start early and then finish early, if I can.
You finish early, so maybe for
Yeah,
12 hours of continuous cycling, right?
But
from 7 till 7 or from 8?
7 to 5 or 7 to 4, I tried. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of research do you do before going on a trip like that? Because you said that you did some research before coming here to Egypt, and you know that people will treat you nicely and things are safe here. What kind of research or homework that you do before cycling?
I try to find what is the attraction of the country, and then about safety. I got that idea from other tourists.
From other tourists?
Yeah, because every tourist has blogs. Not every, but some tourist has a blog, and then I check them, and then they say, there's some place you might be interested, and yeah, I check the kind of
And
thing.
according to what you already did here in Egypt, you went to Luxor and Aswan, and then Hurghada, and then Cairo. Is there any other place in Egypt that you would like to visit? Or did you hear about and you would like to visit in the coming few days before leaving?
I would like to cycle from Aswan to Cairo all the way along the Nile River.
From Aswan to Cairo?
Along the Nile River, because I took the other way, Hurghada to Cairo.
To Hurghada, yes.
Yeah, so because I love.
So you wanted to go on another route?
Yeah.
Yes, but you don't have the time for that.
I have to fly to Spain.
That's a good excuse, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that you'll be going to Spain next. What kind of research or things or information that you have already about the place or the venue that you're going to cycle in?
The first thing always I check is visa, how long I can stay, and then what I need for visa. So people say it, tourists say it, I don't need anything for Spain, just to go to airport and then there's stamp. So it's easy.
Yes, and then you'll be going to Madrid first?
Yeah, Madrid, and maybe I'm gonna ask you to local people, and then they say about the place I must go. Yeah.
So you'll be going firstly to Madrid, the Spanish capital, and then you'll ask the people, where should I go from now?
Yeah, that's a good way to get information.
It's a good way to make friendships as well.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. So what about France? Do you have any plans for France?
I don't make plans for too long. So just my plan is going Barcelona, and then cycle on the ocean, and then Italy. Yeah.
So Madrid, going to Barcelona, and then to Italy.
Yeah, so along the ocean, I follow, because right now winter is and it's too cold to go up north.
So it'll be a little bit warmer.
Yeah, south is warmer.
Yes. So are you looking forward to be cycling in South Korea at the end of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for South Korea.
So are your family looking forward to seeing you there again?
Maybe I'm gonna meet my family in Europe.
In Europe first?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm away home almost 3 years and it's too long. And I wanna finish my trip first. So maybe they'll visit me, because Korea is too far and I don't want to go home before finishing touring, because it's my big adventure.
Yes, so we understand as well that you have a website and a Facebook page, right?
Yeah.
So what do you say on that website? What kind of information that you provide to whoever logs into it?
I sharing my experience and about culture and attraction place.
So whenever you finish any trip to any country, you go onto the website and say, I've been to Egypt today, and I've been to Luxor and Aswan, and you provide the pictures as well for whoever wants to see them.
And I leave a comment like what I did and then what I feel. And then people also leave some comment, hey, that's very nice to share.
Do a lot of people actually follow you on Facebook?
Yes, some friend and some. It's good to have page because I can connect with all over the people.
But did you maybe think of going professional with the sport itself?
I have different opinion that I wanna this tour for fun. So right now just for fun.
You're just doing it for fun?
Yeah.
But you didn't think of maybe going professional with it?
I don't know. I don't know. Never know. Yeah.
Maybe in the future, maybe
Yeah,
after
maybe.
you finish the trip to South Korea and Europe as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 or 3 days left here in Egypt. What are you going to do in the remaining time? You seem excited about it.
Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna take.
Wow.
So tonight is the last night. And
so for how many days or weeks have you been here in Cairo?
Cairo, I didn't have much time, only 3-4 days.
3 or 4 days?
Yeah.
What did you do here? Did you
first,
visit the pyramids and
of
the
course,
pyramids?
the first place was the pyramid.
Yes.
And then I went to Egypt Museum.
Museum, yes.
Yeah,
Tahrir Square.
It was very big. And then Islamic Cairo, and then downtown, and then some mosque, old mosque. Yeah, it was very interesting.
Yuchin, the South Korean cyclist, thank you very much for being with us today on Score Sheet, and thank you for visiting Egypt actually with the tour.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and this brings us to the end of the episode for this week and for this year. And until we meet again, it's goodbye.